Good morning. Welcome to the December 8th edition of Advent Calendars. Say hi in the chat if you're watching. And otherwise, let's dive right in. So here's the past 7 days of the 3 Cat Max calendar. The picture is growing really nicely. And let's pull out today's puzzle. So today's day 8. Here we go. Again, this puzzle is acrylic, so I love the way the colors show up on these puzzles. Oh, today's kitty is so cute. All right, so it looks like it's a little kitty that's falling, taking a fall. So got little paws splayed out, and it's using the actual kitty in the image to give it a little hat. So it's adorable. And looks like there's a yellow cat today, maybe. Oh no, that's a yellow background. Huh? Let's put it together and see what we got. This is, at this point, we're 1/3 through the Advent calendar. In a previous year, me and two other friends, we shared the New York Puzzle Company calendar, which is $200, but comes with 24 100-piece puzzles, and they're really high quality. So all three of us shared that. So each of us took 1/3 of the puzzles, which would be 8 puzzles. And every 8 days, we met up to exchange them because we live close to each other. So that was a very economical way of experiencing that calendar because it's pricey. And the puzzles all were in individual boxes inside a big box. So it made it very easy. They're all numbered. And they weren't, tied to any particular day. They were just Christmas themed pictures. So it didn't matter which order in which we did them. So the experience was still very fun. So that's just an idea for anyone who wants to experience that slightly pricey calendar. If you can find, 2 other friends to do it with, I highly recommend it. And even after the fact, you can split up the puzzles and just each take 1/3. Or you can put it back together as a set and then repeat the whole process next year. See, I often think that I'm going to repeat my Advent calendars from year to year, but every year companies keep coming up with beautiful new designs, and I keep wanting to try them. In fact, the one, this year, all the puzzles I have are new. So I lent or gave away all my previous year's collections to family and friends. Because a lot of them hadn't heard about Advent calendars before now. So they didn't buy them when they were on the market. There were only a really few handful on the market before this. But this year it's really exploded. I think there were 30, 40 calendars plus all the generic ones from China, which those are not fun, by the way. I started out this month doing one, and after the first day, I was like, I did not want to continue that one when these others are so cute and so much more fun. All right, so I've got half a cat and half a cat here. Cat doing catty things, getting into trouble as usual. All right, I need a little bit of a cat ear there. How does this go in? So I'm very good with the colored part, but the not colored part is always a little more challenging for me. All right, this looks like a letter D. I need to start keeping track of all the letters that are showing up in the different days because I think it's going to spell something in the end. All right, that's a cat ear. All right, this goes on this side. And this is the other cat ear, I think. There we go. And looks like the cat is hanging in a tree. Okay, that makes sense now. Where does this go? I see it. right in there. I'm going to take this out first. Put this in. All right, a few more pieces. Let's see. This one goes right in the middle. And this one goes on the side here. This one goes up here. This goes here. And this S shape is to hook this on wherever it lands. So where would that be? Looks like it goes right in here. So let's take out the S shape connectors. So it looks like a kitty getting up to trouble in the tree. And this is probably like gift wrapping or something. And there we have it. I love that every day features a cat, so that even though it's a tiny puzzle, it's still a picture in of its own right. Imagine, I don't know, I'm not really an experienced artist, but to create a huge image that makes sense, but be able to break up into smaller portions like that, must be an interesting design challenge. So that's 3-Cat Max. All right. Let's move on to Gibson's. Gibson's, today is day 8. Again, these could glue up into ornaments if you are interested, because they provide a glue and ribbon. But as I said, I don't like to, I don't want to glue up my puzzles. I prefer to keep them in baggies after December is over and either do them again or give them to someone else to enjoy. So this looks like a night scene painting. I don't know which artist it is yet. I'll check it after we're done. So here we got a little glowy. Yeah. If I wanted to see the picture while I build them, the insert actually shows all the pictures and the artist names in here. But I like giving myself extra little challenge since these are very small puzzles. I'll move the dark part up to the sky. And let's see, this probably goes there. Oh, maybe not. Looks like everything's in and out. Yvonne calls this cut the terrible twos. I don't really have anything against it. It's a small puzzle. You know, having a recurring cut takes a little bit of the difficulty out. Oh, that goes that way. That's why it wouldn't fit in any other way. All right, so we got that going on. And I think there's a building under there. Oh, whichever one that is. That's a tree. And let's pull out the rest of these edges. Aha. So it looks like a church tower. There's a Christmas tree on the green, the park. How's everybody doing this weekend? All right, the chat's quiet for now. When you get in, do say hi. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think. If you have any thoughts for how to improve this format. I'm still fairly new to YouTubing and I'm learning. There we go. There's the people. Nope. I suppose if I did more puzzles from England, I'd be more familiar with the different artists that have been featured in this Advent calendar. I know a few of them. But there's also been some that are new, which is kind of cool. Great way to be exposed to different styles of arts. Maybe learn about new artists I really like. Let's see. Let's go here. Let's go this way. Oh yes, it's a tree. There. And a little bit of snow down here. Oh, I know that's a snowman. Oh, maybe that's the path. That makes more sense. Yeah, almost done. Snowman there, feet there, and snow. So it just looks like people taking a walk to a river. And the artist of today, today's 8th, so that would be Matthew Emily, Caroling We Shall Go. So suppose they're caroling, but they're not holding books, so I couldn't tell that. But, for a small picture, there's a lot of detail in it. There's a squirrel, snowman, a church, people coming in from all over. It's a nice little puzzle. All right. Let's put it away and move on to something fun, like the Peace Relax. So for the last 3 days, we've been working on finishing this jar. We've got 3 panels done, and I expect today will be the last panel, and so we can finally finish putting this thing together. So that will be cool. I've been anticipating that. Today's the 8th. Looks like a gingerbread man and his little gingerbread person buying candy canes. It's hard to interpret what gingerbread men are thinking. Let's pop this out. Each of these days are also supposed to be removable to turn into an ornament in of its own. Right, that's why there's a little hole in it. They've also provided string for that. Once I've done this, it makes it hard. Okay, there we go. And yep, that sure looks like the rest of the jar pieces. Okay, let's close this and get right to it. All right, so the bottom part is the film strip. I mean, these look like the little bits of a film, whole movie of scenes in the gingerbread man's life. Okay, so where to start? Yeah, looks like there's a muffin wrapper, popcorn thingy. Oh, looks like there's a edge here to a gingerbread person. Boy, girl, man, who knows? There we go, the gingerbread vendor. All right, what goes in the center there? Is that this one? Nope. We need a bit of his clothing. Here we go. It's coming along nicely. What's next? There. Okay, that fits there. And does this go there? Goes this way. Here we go. Oh, right here. There's mistletoe hanging down. Where does this go? Is this the bottom part? Yes. Let's just assemble that. Good morning, Kay. Good evening, SD, as I presume you're tuning in from somewhere, a different location, because it's morning where I am. But thank you for joining me, both of you. So I've already done the Cat Max and the Gibsons, but my favorite one, the Peace Relax, is still in progress. So we're finishing up the last portion of the jar that we've been building for 3 days now. The partial jar is over here. You can still see the empty panel. Okay, we'll build up the bottom part. The last part's up here. Very close now. I think that's it. Oh, the red and white is the awning of the little shop. All of these have been scenes from some kind of Christmas carnival or market. You can hear the pieces snap together really well. All right, now which of these go which? There. And this goes there. This goes there, I think. No, the other side. All right, let's see. Yes. I don't really usually have a problem with false fits with this brand. They are usually very good about making the cuts unique. All right, that feels really nice. Still no Minnesota. I was just running errands before the football game. Okay, I was referring to SD because they said good evening and welcome to you. Thank you for joining me all the way from Europe. All right, let's get this last part snapped in. Yes. Ah, feels so nice. Come on. This edge is needs a little bit of love. There we go, you can hear it. And I think we've done it. Super smooth all around, feeling really solid. And it's a beautiful Christmas jar. So we have all the little shops, little scenes, like a little movie. That's okay, Kay. I'm very happy to have you here. And here's the lid that goes on it. And I can keep all sorts of goodies in it, or have this and put stationery in it. So, oops. This is useful and beautiful. I will probably be keeping this out the rest of the year. And that's why Peace Relax is one of my favorite advent calendars. Okay, so the last puzzle for today will be the Wasgitch. Today is day 8. So 8 looks like it's happening in the playground. There's a couple of snowmen and a tree that's lit up. And let's see what presents the snowmen have received. I love that these come in a resealable bag, so I can reuse them after I put away all the puzzles. That won't happen till this end of the month at least. Okay, so there's a lot of blue pieces, so I'm going to work on the bright colored sections first. So there's some red here. It looks like there's the slide that I could see in the box picture. All right, there's some pinkish stuff. Little bits of color everywhere. All right. Must not get overwhelmed. This is a tiny puzzle. I shouldn't be overwhelmed. This looks like part of the present. And here's a snowman face. You can see the carrot. This orange stuff looks like part of something. Oh, it's a scarf. Let's put that together. this starry shape. Don't know what that goes with. That's okay. Let's carry on with this glowy stuff. This part of the slide. Since the glows have been going sort of horizontal here, I'm going to assume that this carries on sort of like this, maybe. There we go. That works. And some olive colored stuff. Okay, that's the scarf of the second snowman. It's interesting. He doesn't have a carrot for his nose. He has an orange on his as a nose. Maybe the makers ran out of carrots. All right, this fits here. The pink is the tree that was lit up. Oh, look, that's a hat here. That's what the flowery shape was. A bit more of a scarf. Don't know where this goes. Okay, so it matches this texture here. Carry on with the brown and the lines in the snow. There seems part of a brick wall up here. This one, yes. And slide. A little bit of. Let's finish up the edge. Not too much of it left. Where does this go? Here. And here. And there. So now we use the snow textures to fill in the rest. And so you have the setting around, but we have two unhappy looking snowmen because what they have got is a nice heater. It's already looking like they're starting to melt. Poor snowmen. If I've noticed yesterday, the animals in the series have been very happy with what they got, and everybody else has not been happy. Okay, let's add that to our stack. See, yesterday's sheet got woolly stuff. Snowman didn't appreciate it. This box isn't going to be big enough for the whole month. So that was cute puzzles for today. And let's move on to escape room puzzles. All right. So yesterday we did this cheese board. Oh, that's the one we have to open today. Oh, it's got lots of stuff in it. 2 sheets and a decoder wheel of some kind. All right. Let's put it there for now. And Olaf will be happy to be warm. Some things are worth melting for, he says. Oh, that part was so sad. I've never been so sad to see a snowman melt. All right. In the Netherlands, everyone obviously rides bicycles. Oh, my friends, everything seems to be spinning today. Nothing but bicycles as far as the eye can see. The Dutch really know about cycling. It's crazy how busy the place is. You know, when I was in the Netherlands, I did get to ride my friend's bicycle. 3 adults on one bike. It was kind of insane. I was terrified, but it was so fun at the same time because it's the fastest way to get from point A to point B. And he was saying how he had carried 5 people on the bike before, so 3 is no big deal. I'm like, I will trust you. Thanks, Victor. All right. It's crazy how busy the place is. There is no need to reinvent the wheel for today's puzzle, but turn the wheels of progress, as it were. So before I turn into the 5th wheel and I come across any more wheel sayings, I'll leave you to it. Good luck. So let's start here. And a bunch of bicycles and a bunch of connected wheels, so like gears. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4 red circle tires. A little tip: where the bicycle wheel or cog, it's all the same in the end. But are the single wheels traveling right or left? The single wheels. Oh, there's like a few unicycles in here. All right, let's see what we have to do. Did the letters on this wheel line up with this? CEK. Yes, it does. Right. So let's lay it here first. You need to turn the wheel a total of 27 times around one point. All right, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there's 27 wheels. So each wheel, for each wheel in this picture, I suppose we turn it one full circle. A full circle. If you always turn a full circle, wouldn't the letter in the red space always be Z? I'm confused. All right, so let's say start. So start is going this way, so I guess I'll be turning it this way. If it starts goes this way, but on a bicycle, the wheels both go in the same direction. But this wheel will be going in the opposite direction. So this is clockwise, clockwise, counterclockwise. Now the question is, what do I do when I turn these? So I'm turning once, and I turn twice, but then I turn for the third one, I turn left. I presume I'm supposed to be pulling out a letter from this, but where is the letter? Is it here? Do you think I have to turn a full circle? Maybe I just turn it like one tick. Like it goes once for this first wheel, one for the second wheel, and once for this third wheel. And I get the letter H. Let's see if that yields any sensible words. H. Okay. Then so this second wheel also turns to the counterclockwise. And these two are tied together, which means they should be turning in the same direction. So counterclockwise once more, and another bicycle. And then the C, B, S. And then so for the unicycle, we turn in the other direction. And then this other unicycle going in the other direction. It's confusing. But this is tied together, so it should be going in the same direction. And then this is this bicycle, so it's going in the same direction. And that gets the second letter E, which, could work. All right, so I was going left. But now, the way these two wheels are tied together, it's not a loop, but it's twisted, which means they should be going in opposite direction. So means this one should be going right. I really fear I'm going to lose track of things halfway through. So this one goes right. This one goes right. This one goes right. This one goes right. And goes right. And right. And right. And that's E again. H-E-E could be a word. Now this goes left. And left. And right. And left. And left. And right. And right. And right. And right. H-E-E-C is not a word. So, all right. In the interest of time, let's take a look at the hints. I forgot. How do we find the hints in this place? There's the rules. Oh, right. Website. Go to charliesworldtour.com. All right. And this was day 8. Select the mission. The puzzle was the cheese board here. Often you need a small push for a big chain reaction. Further hints. The wheels turn in different directions. The beer mat helps you better visualize it. Stop briefly when you see red. Final clue. The weird word is beer. So I made a mistake somewhere clearly. So if I started with Z and left once, and right ones and left ones. Huh. I do start with the letter B. Well, we did the process. We understood it correctly. I guess I got confused about my lefts and rights halfway through. And we got the answer. So let's move on. Beer. And let's go find the next envelope. Brazil, Argentina, money everywhere, China, forgot where. Beer. There's a beer stein here for Germany. Let's open it and see if that's day 9. And indeed it is. So we'll close it up and work on that tomorrow and return these. So that was fun. Somehow, I guess I messed up the turning a little. I was afraid it was going to happen. I'm not very good with like detailed processes like that. I'm better with just making logical connections. But they're still cute. And at least they have hints so you don't get stuck. And if you're playing in a group, you can have one person be the hint master and have the other person continue solving. But I usually try only keep these sessions to an hour. So I didn't want to spend like 30 minutes trying to figure that one out. Although at the rate we're going, we probably will end early today. So the Escape Room Advent Calendar book. I've been having fun with these too. So day 8. All right. 3 skeletons, a human, a horse, and a rabbit. So we have the human and a binary number of 100001 and the same sort of spinal curve for the horse and rabbit. But we're going to basically get 2 numbers out of that and then add them together to get the final answer. So, anybody have any thoughts on how this will work? How does this translate into 10001? I don't want to count the little hashes. Maybe I have to. So this is a binary number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 33, I believe. Is that the number of vertebrae a human has? It'll be easier to look up. Okay, Google. How many vertebrae in a human spine? Wait, no. It says 33. So this binary number should be the number of vertebrae. Now I got to look up how many a horse has and how many a rabbit has. All right. Horse. Google is still going. Horse vertebrae. How many vertebrae do horses have? Oh, it's 7 cervical, 18 thoracic, 6 lumbar, and 5 sacral. Couldn't you give me the total of that? All right, so that's 25 plus 31 plus 36. 36? I didn't realize this vertebra formula. I'm learning too much about vertebrae right now. Okay. So let's go with 36. Wait, this one says the average horse is 54. But the number can range from 51 to 58. All right, I'm going with 54. I guess the other thing I can do is probably count these and they'll probably give me an exact count. I hate counting. I always like lose count and then be one off. That will be the last resort. So rabbit now. Anybody knows offhand how many vertebrae a rabbit have? Okay, look at this. Animals keep popping up. Again, apparently, again, is the changes. How many? Interestingly, there's a website that says man only has 26 vertebrae. this one says 46. So it's 54 plus 46. That gives a nice round number of 100. Changing that into a binary number, 64 plus 32, that's 96. So 4 more. 16, 8, 4, 2, 1. So 1100100. All right, let's go to the QR code reader and check it out. What's the solution? Let's type this in first and see if we are right. Confirm. Wrong answer. Try again. All right. Maybe I should just count these. Oof. I need my glasses now. So let's start with rabbits. Probably less. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. 1, 2, 3. Does it include the front and back? Right, the human is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so it's just count the number of hashes. Oh, I know binary because I'm actually a computer scientist. I spent 4 years studying computer science. So yes, binary is kind of like a second language for me. All right, horse counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so 54, but here we got 43, which makes our number 97. So that changes our binary number to this. That looks right. Now let's enter that. Hopefully I didn't miscount again. Please. Wait, no, I typed it wrong again. 11000001. All right, let's check the hints. Hint 1, binary number, yep. Add up horse and rabbit. Oh, I should have miscounted. I'll just count at 1, 2. Okay, I counted 1 off for the rabbit. So when I added 1 more, it would be 98. That's the right answer. So we had a concept, and I'll count that. So that was day 8. And let's write down that part 8 into gold. And we'll need these clues in a later puzzle. See, so number 8 turns into gold. All right. The advent calendar for Exit. I think one of the things I really realized I like about Exit is that it doesn't require the internet or your phone. You don't have to look up stuff on a QR code. It's all contained within this box. And it's often very tactile. 2 days ago, I had to play an instrument. I still thought that was super fun. All right, so day 8 storybook. Okay. You enter the next door into a dark tunnel, at the end of which a whole new world opens up. Gigantic, colorful, shimmering mushrooms and other plants. A white rabbit hurries past the back set wall, and from somewhere you hear the monotonous ticking of a pocket watch. You rub your eyes in surprise. What kind of mad journey is this? Suddenly, a gigantic holographic face of a ghostly grinning cat appears in front of you and speaks with a mysterious voice. Whoever ventures too far into Wonderland can easily get lost. You quickly duck behind a huge mushroom and continue to listen from there. If you want to find your way out of here, just counting numbers won't help you. You should perhaps look at these beautifully shaped signs. Oh, what they show you, of course, does not immediately give you answers. First, you will have to learn to read them. But how? You'll have to find that part out for yourself. Look closely and look around, and you will find your way. Hee 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 ha 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 ha. With an eerie laugh, the cat becomes more and more transparent until it's completely gone. You rub your eyes again, curiouser and curiouser. So where to start? You can already see the signs the cat spoke of. They look strangely familiar to you, as if you've seen them somewhere before. And here's the cat. Look at that picture. Wouldn't that make a pretty jigsaw puzzle? I should totally save these and cut them into jigsaw puzzles later on, now that I think about it. All right, betwixt, behind, forwards, and right. These are our directions. And let's open door 8 and see what we have here. That's door 8. There's one card. And let's see if there's anything interesting inside the box. There's a cat in there. There have been a few rooms with cats. Oh, there's something on the wall there. Oh, interesting. These little tabs have things on them. There's a letter and a direction. Oh, that's going to come in useful in a later puzzle. All right, let's see if I can tilt this so you can see inside. That little signpost there. There's something on it. It looks like clubs, top hat, clubs, clock, clubs, smile, hat. So it's 3 symbols, a few symbols representing the different Alice in Wonderland characters. All right, that's probably going to be important for the later part of the puzzle. And we have this, and we have this. Okay, so 1 is the smile, 2 is the hat, and 3 is the clock. So these are probably the 3 numbers that we will need in our decoder table. And also, oh, wait a minute. That sign has a particular shape. Counting won't help use it. But that is the same shape as the betwixt sign. You see that? So if those characters encode different letters in here, which means hat will be E, and clock is watch is W. No, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But hat is also in the last position where T is. And clubs show up 3 times. And this clubs is just supposed to be the random letters that don't mean anything. All right, let's look back at the story and see the clues. Counting numbers won't. Read. So we read the word betwixt. And then we have these numbers. I'm a little stumped. If the hat was in the same position for the 2 T's, I would have assigned that letter T. But it's in the 2nd and the 7th position, which is an E and a T. And the cat is... All right, so maybe if the smile is the X E T W. That doesn't make a lot of sense either. All right, I think it's time to get a gentle hint from the hint book. So, day 8, first clue. You're looking for the right path and you see 3 signs on calendar sheet. Unfortunately, the directions don't make any sense. You must first learn to read them. Look at the shape of the 3 signs. Okay, we found one in there. There's 2 more signs with the same shape. Okay, we have the shapes that look like a ribbon and the left and right arrows. So we don't have everything we need for the puzzle, maybe? Let's look at the rest of the box. Mhm. Open the box. Maybe the, let's see. What here? Nope. Like anything is fair game in this game. So hey, there's stuff on the back. All right. And but here, there's more stuff on this back. I will look at it and enjoy it later, just in case it's a spoiler. Oh, I found something here on this marker pen. This matches the. Oh, I lost my page now. That matches the sign for right. All right, maybe I should write these down. So, right is club, hat, watch. And we had betwixt. Let's make notes. That was hat, watch, hat, and cat. So now we need to find the double-sided arrow that looks like behind and forward. Where to find? Okay, doesn't seem to be anything else on this paneling. It doesn't seem to be on this edge or that edge or that edge. Top of box. Oh, I got sneeze. So far, nothing. Cover book again. Wait, the back of this was really the most promising. Let's check out the back again. Wasn't there an arrow on the box? Oh my goodness! It's right there in the middle. Was that the one you were referring to? Okay, so that's the last set of letters. So behind. How did I not see that the first time? I guess if you're so, it's just so easy to miss things. So another H for this hat and an I for this cat, and then forwards. Good catch. Yeah, I really appreciate the help. So forwards, we have a watch and another cat symbol. All right, so for the cat symbols first, we have an X, I, and an S. Well, that looks like it makes the word 6. So for the hat symbols, we have I, G, E, T, H. Well, that looks like 8. And then the last one is the watch, which comes up with T, W, O, 2. So that gives us our 3 numbers. 6, 8, 2. 6, 8, 2. Flip it over. Now we have to return back to this board. Oops, sorry. All right, so we were here. Right, right, right. So we're jumping all the way across the board. Right, right, right. And the symbols are hexagon, Y, and 0. Hex. Oops, you can't see. Hex, Y, 0. So we've got number 8 in a coffee cup to be opened tomorrow morning. So that was that. All right, we need a slight hint today, but it was a search fail, which in escape room parlance means you understand how to do the puzzle, but you just didn't search hard enough and couldn't find the piece that was hidden on top of a closet or under a rug. And my team especially seems to suffer from that all the time. Like, it's a search fail. So I usually let my teammates ponder all the pieces ahead and I go searching around the room. Today was a search trail, and it was a hint saying, "Oh, you need to find those," and that made me search a little harder. And with your help, mentioning that you saw the arrow. All right, since we're here, let's check out these little bonus Easter eggs on the back. Pasta or pizza, baby? Always ask the bill payers. Okay, that's a terminal. This is ET. Always ask the bill payers permission before calling. ET phone home. This looks like The Godfather. 20% off bargains in aisle 10. It's a deal you can't resist. Make you an offer you can't refuse. No table snacks while playing. Sometimes the cookie crumbles. Is that the Truman Show? I don't know the quote it's referring to. All right. Here's Forrest Gump. Life is like a sneak preview. You never know what you're going to get. Yippee-yay, Foxy Mucker. That's Bruce Willis in Die Hard. And here's Darth Vader. You are adopted, Luke. And this one, I carried half a watermelon. I'm not sure what movie this is. Is this like 16 Candles or Pretty in Pink in one of those Molly Ringwald movies? Huh. Still, lots of classics. And I mean, it's a movie-themed escape box. So this is fun. This was Sunday. And tomorrow will be Monday and I'll do another live. But Tuesday and Wednesday this week, I will be traveling. So I will pre-record those tomorrow after Mondays and release them on Tuesday and Wednesday. But otherwise, it was really nice seeing all of you. I hope the rest of your weekend goes well. Thank you for joining me. And happy puzzling.